Hi, I'm Davina Shemaya, and today I'd like to talk to you about one of the most, I think, damaging and harmful conditionings that we experience as children of narcissistic parents. And that is that being authentic is dangerous and in fact, in our childhood, really deadly. And so we as children become faced with this dilemma, this like horrible dilemma that no child should ever face. Should I be authentic and possibly risk, abandonment by my family, or do I hide my authenticity, put on a false self in order to try to connect and fit in some way to get some sort of sense of belonging? This is what a child of narcissistic parents is faced with. This is something that no child should have to choose between. But unfortunately, very unfortunately, this is what we have faced. And so first, I want to make it clear that you had no choice. There was nothing you could have done differently. It's really important to know that that you did not have control over this situation. Your parents were abusive and there was nothing you could have done. You were basically forced to take the option of, I'm going to hide my authentic self in order to try to have some semblance of belonging so that I can receive some kind of care, even if it's minimal, even if it's sporadic and inconsistent. At least I'm getting fed and I'm getting clothes and I'm maybe, getting a hug once, whatever, it's those kind of crumbs of love that we settle for. And this does carry out through our lives. And because of this, we develop a fear of abandonment. And we fear that, if we stand up for ourselves, if we show our real selves, that we are going to be abandoned. And not only that, but that abandonment is going to mean like doom, like it's a real fear. It's a real anxiety. It's not true, but it is a real, it's a real feeling. And so, leaving unhealthy relationships can even be very, very difficult, because you might be leaving a situation where you're feeling ashamed and angry and frustrated, and you're just tired of, being disrespected. But then when you leave, you're going to face, the abandonment, also the abandonment depression and anxiety, and it's, and it can really feel like, the end of the world, because you've left this unhealthy situation and relationship. So the other thing I really want to get across is that even though this is a very core kind of conditioning that we have, it's really important to, validate the feelings, validate the feelings of fear, validate the feelings of the sadness and the hopelessness, and try to be with those feelings. But also to remind yourself that it is safe to be your authentic self in this world. And it is, it is possible to have both, to have a win-win situation where you are being authentic, you're being yourself, and you're able to truly connect with another human being. And in fact, that connection adds to your connection with yourself. So it's not like you have to give up one or the other. Like, you can have the connection with yourself and the authenticity, and you can have a relationship, a job where you are maintaining a connection with yourself, as well as having a relationship that nourishes you and that benefits you and is like a plus to you, not a minus. It's not like the relationship is taking away from you. yeah, I mean, as codependents, yeah, we have this belief that, I have to stuff my needs in order to be in relationship, to try and belong. And it's really important just to know that belief is there. And it takes time. And it's really just about feeling those feelings. And once we feel those feelings, we don't identify with them as much, and we start to come out of that conditioning. So I hope this has been helpful for you. This causes just a tremendous amount of damage, what the narcissists have done to you as a child. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. That was not fair, and that was not right. So you can also, feel free to get angry at the injustice of that. Um, and yeah, here's to finding your authentic self, and just having faith that God really is going to take care of you. That authenticity means thriving, that when you're following and being loyal to God and to your higher self, and you're honoring your inner child and what they need, that you are going to flourish in this world. Yeah, so I hope this brought you some kind of hope or help today. And I am Davina Shamaya, wishing you many blessings on your journey of healing and awakening. And you can find me at Boldness Blooming. Thank you for watching.